County commissioners were less than enthusiastic last night when the president of an environmental consulting firm announced plans by Ketchum Land Company to develop a landfill in what was once the coal mining camp of Westbourne. George Hyphanis of Quantum Environmental and Engineering Services, also known as QE2, announced at the commission workshop that Ketchum has hired his firm to develop plans, preliminary environmental studies, and obtain approval from the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation. The proposed landfill would eventually cover 300 acres on a 1,200-acre tract owned by Ketchum Land Company off Westbourne Lane, and would be designed to receive fly ash from coal-fired steam plants. If EPA decides to allow coal ash to be disposed in landfills, that issue is still being studied by the federal agency. So Ketchum also wants the landfill designed to handle municipal solid waste in case the coal ash option fails to pan out. That's according to what Hyphanis told the commission. QE2 is also preparing a feasibility study for a CSX rail spur to the site, pivotal for any plans to ship coal ash into the area. He added that the county would also receive a host fee, possibly as much as $1 per ton for waste brought in from outside the county, and he estimated the landfill would generate 10 to 15 local jobs, up to 20 during the construction phase. A rail spur would mean we might have garbage coming out of New York, Chicago, or some other big cities wanting to dump their waste here, J.L. Davis observed. I don't know if our citizens would be too happy about that. Hyphanis told commissioners that one advantage would be that the landfill would be on the site of old strip mines, which would then be reclaimed and improve stream quality by controlling acid runoff. To the best of my knowledge, that's already been reclaimed, Thomas Hadmaker added. That's true for modern strip mines, but before federal law, there was no reclamation. There are still high walls on that site that were never reclaimed, Hyphanis replied. The only way I'd favor this would be if it's local trash from Campbell and surrounding counties, Hadmaker said. Terry Singley, however, made a key observation, asking, what exactly is our role? Could we stop this project if we choose? No, Mayor William Baird replied. The mayor said that. Not me, Hyphanis quickly cut in. So this is more than a courtesy visit, Singley concluded. It was left to Davis to state the obvious, predicting this won't be an empty courtroom when this gets out. It will be full wall to wall, and they won't be nice like us. James Slusher also addressed the commission, criticizing the commissioner's failure to provide funding for school security and hitting county school for dismal test scores. Commissioner Alvin Evans challenged Slusher, observing, don't recall that you were that critical when you were on the Financial Management Committee. Slusher and Evans then got into a heated argument that grew increasingly personal before Steve Rutherford took Slusher's comments on test scores to task. There are 3 levels of results on the TCAPs. School systems are either exemplary, bad, or making progress. Campbell County was not that bad, but neither were we bad, Rutherford pointed out. We're making progress. During the Budget and Finance meeting preceding the workshop, commissioners voted 9-1 to reinstate the commissioners' discretionary funds, although only $2,400 will be available to each commissioner instead of the original $4,000. That money is being freed up by ending the summer intern program, which costs around $36,000 each year. Hatmaker cast the only no vote, stating that he would prefer to take the savings from the intern program and pay off debt. The commissioners also had a chance to meet Michael Aiken, the new director of the Campbell County Animal Shelter. Aiken admitted that he has never directed nor worked in an animal shelter before, but pledged to do his best to get things up and running smoothly after a 3+ month closure. Aiken told commissioners that he has already met with representatives of the Campbell County Friends of Animals group and assured them that they can work together to save as many animals as possible. The Caryville Board of Mayor and Aldermen had a very light agenda and no controversy for a change during its regular monthly meeting last night. Every item on the agenda received unanimous approval from the board. That included first reading of an ordinance amending the annual operating budget for the fiscal year that just ended, a donation of $2,000 to the annual Louie Bluey Cultural Arts Festival scheduled this fall, advertising of bids for the purchase of a police vehicle, 400 gallons of off-road fuel for the street department at a total cost of $1,300. It was announced during the meeting that a $2 per month reduction in the garbage pickup fee would soon go into effect. Vice Mayor Glenn Smith noted the upcoming retirement of Planning Commission Chairman Warren Kitts after 20 years of service to the town. "It's going to be hard to replace you," said Smith. Mayor Chris Stanley also hinted that a business prospect may be coming to the 141 exit and that he was currently talking to restaurants about property on the 134 exit. See the Caryville meeting in its entirety on our web channel, 1450WLAF.com. Roane State Community College campuses are offering extended business hours to help students get ready for the start of fall classes. Extended hours for the Roane County and Oak Ridge campuses are Saturday, August 17th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday, August 19th through Thursday, August 22nd at 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., Saturday, August 24th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Monday, August 26th through Thursday, August 28th from 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. The Roane County and Oak Ridge campuses will maintain usual business hours up until 4:30 each day on Fridays. The Campbell, Fentress, Loudon, and Morgan campuses will operate on their normal Monday through Thursday schedule. The Cumberland and Scott campuses will operate on the normal Monday through Friday schedule. Fall classes begin August 24th. And if you need more information, call 866-462-7723. That's 866-462-7722. And the Campbell County Board of Education meets at 6 o'clock at the courthouse at Jacksboro. That's coming up right away. And that's a look at the news We'll be back with a press release from the Sheriff's Department in just a moment. And taking a look at the press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department, 5 people have been booked into the jail in the past 24 hours. Wayne Curtis Coker, 27, of Whitman Hollow Road, La Follette, on an attachment for child support. 27-year-old James William Lane, Jr., of Tazewell, for domestic assault. Neil Stephen Littleton, 25, of Bow Point Circle, La Follette, for violation of community corrections. 24-year-old Michael Charles Russell, of General Carl Steiner Highway in La Follette, for violation of probation. And last today, Shannon L. Shears, 37, of Nevada Avenue, La Follette, on an attachment for child support. And that's a look at the news and the press release for this Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. Come back with us again tomorrow, and we'll be back here with the midweek edition of the news.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
may all you...
Hey, Big Josh with you once again on this Tuesday evening, looking at our birthdays and our anniversaries. Our Birthday and Anniversary Club is brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're located in the Food Line Shopping Center. Our birthdays today, Lynn Anders is celebrating. Happy birthday, Lynn. And Thelma McCrary is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Thelma. And looking back at yesterday, Carolyn Wilson turned 60 years old. Happy birthday to you, Carolyn. Jacob Wright was 15 years old. Happy birthday to Jacob. And Danny McCarty, 51 years old. Happy birthday, Danny. Abby Roberts turned 9 years old yesterday. And we hope all of you had a great day and are having a great day. Now listen, if you're celebrating your birthday or your anniversary today, and for some reason we don't have your name on our list, hey, you need to do that, because that's the only way that you can be in the drawing we have each Friday, and you could qualify to win a birthday dinner for 2 or an anniversary dinner for 2 from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. So make sure you do that, will you? Have a great one. Good Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow.
Started out a long time ago, working hard to make heaven